Peace. It's your brother Divine God be law, with your latest edition of your urban news. Okay, first we're gonna start off. The last one was pretty serious. This one right here is gonna be a little bit more laid back, but I still got some news for you. You know, okay, we're gonna talk about Glenn Beck. Glenn Beck claims 10% of Muslims are terrorists. Fareed Zakaria calls it fuzzy math. Glenn Beck and Fareed Zakaria are best known as political pundits, but this week the two are locked head to head in a battle over math. Beck laughed at the feud by claiming in his radio show last week that 10% of Muslims are terrorists. What is the number of Islamic terrorists? 1%? I think it's close to 10%. But the rest of the PC world will tell you, oh no, it's minuscule, the Fox host said. Beck first made the claim in his 2003 book, The Real America, in which he said 90% of Islam is peaceful, 10% of Islam wants us dead. This sounds like reverse psychology because I know that 10% of the population controls the wealth and are private bank owners. So who is the real 10% that are terrorists? Those poor people without much money who fight for their country, or the 10% who fund the wars going on all over the world? Plus, who listens to Glenn Beck anyway? Dude is a joke in serious form. Well, now he probably is part of that little 10% that's trying to, kill us all and, blood suck us all. But did Sarah Palin go to Haiti in search of black votes? I don't know. I know she ain't come here and speak to us here though. Never met Sarah Palin. Okay. JSU's NAACP chapter has first white president. And I'm going to read a little bit about that. The president of the Mississippi NAACP says the election of a white man to lead one of the organization's chapters shows its real mission to represent more than one race. Oh my God. Okay, so that's like National African American Colored People. No, National something of African American Colored People or something like that. Like I forgot, National Association of something of Colored People. Are you serious though? I thought the NAACP was like for black people. What the fuck is a white dude doing on the NAACP? No, I'm not racist, but I'm just wondering, you know what I'm saying? Is they snooping around or something? I mean, he may be a cool dude though. But equal opportunity rights? I don't know. He may be cool. That's what I thought about Obama too though. That nigga wasn't really that cool. He didn't sell us out. He just plain sold us. Oh yeah, NAACP stands for National Association for the Advancement of Colored People. I know y'all didn't think I didn't know what I was talking about. Come on now. At least I had to look it up. In our lessons, the white man is the colored man. Just saying. So it might be for the advancement of the color. Beanie Siegel says Dame Dash owes him $11 million. Dame Dash, man, you better be looking out for beans, man. While being interviewed by Star and Buckwild for Philly's 100.3 The Beat, Beanie Siegel revealed that Dame Dash owes him $11 million. Beam says that his lawyer discovered $11 million that he was owed but never paid. He says that he hasn't spoken to Dame in years and that when Dame was showing up to support Beans during the case, he caught a few years back. Listen to the interview below, courtesy of our fam at 100.3 The Beat. Hey, seriously though, Dame, I think it is time to find a bodyguard for that Amy bodyguard that you gave that record there to. I still think about how he beat dude down on the side of that tour bus. Y'all see that? Y'all see that when Beans beat the heck out of dude on the side of that tour bus? I hate for that to be me. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's gonna be playing with you about that 11 million when he finds you. Just saying, bro. I would you the best to you, Dane. Oh, Diddy. This is what Diddy said. I love Lil Kim no matter what. Kim has a responsibility for my success. Diddy and his ladies, who refer to as Dirty Money, visited Funk Flex on the promo trail for Last Train to Paris. While there, Funk asked him about how he feels about the whole Nicki Minaj Lil Kim beef. Now I'm not gonna sit here and read all this junk what they said about that, but basically he says, I think they should be doing records together. Kim is the queen, Nicki is a queen in her own right. I think they should be doing records together. I would say this. Puffy, you got a mouthpiece. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. This one is serious. If you use the internet, they are tracking your every move. You're being okay. Here go the whole article. I'm gonna read this whole article because this is what I do right here. You are being watched inside your home right now. Oh, that's my quote right there. It's just mine. But here go the straight article, straight up and up with you. Recent legislative proposals allowing consumers to opt out of being tracked by companies that they do business on the internet have put that they do business with on the internet have put attention back on a massive industry that has grown right under our noses. Companies have quietly developed a slew of technological advances, allowing them to follow you throughout the internet to see what sites you visit, how often you browse, and even leak information from social networking sites like Facebook.com. See, you can't have your real name attached to them accounts. You better go ahead and switch that up real fast, with a little switcheroo on them, bamboozle them real fast. You know, the Federal Trade Commission has been receiving complaints from consumers who say that their privacy is being violated by companies that follow them around on the web. The FTC is currently asking for a do not track option for all consumers that will make it illegal for firms to snoop on their activities. And I know you didn't think that was not going to happen. Look at America, man. Is it the land of the free or the land of the fee? And then when you answer that question, are you really free? Do they really let you do what you want to do? Are you really able to do what you want to do? Usher got kicked in the face by a fan. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to even talk a lot about that. We're going to just go ahead and leave that at that. Usher got kicked in the face of the fan. He got between some woman's legs or whatever. One of the other women in the crowd, she got jealous and tried to move the lady's legs. Messed around and kicked off her own little shoe trying to get closer to Usher or whatever. Kicked him in the grill, massaged his head. He said it was okay. Now, okay, here go an interesting one. A dad castrates another man for dating his teenage daughter. Okay, I'm gonna read a little bit about this. You can look it up. This happened in Germany. Angry that his teenage daughter was dating an older man, a German man went to the 57-year-old's home and castrated him with a bread knife, police said. The dude, originally from Russia, I'm not going to name his name, recently pled guilty to attacking Philip, or damn, I done said his damn name, according to London's Telegraph. And this is what he had to say. I saw it as my duty as a father. You know what I mean? Y'all better stop messing with people's babies. Y'all dudes out there messing with them young girls. Y'all better chill out, messing with them people's babies, man. People ain't playing about their babies, man. That dude, and plus the dude who was messing with his daughter was 10 years older than him. So the dude with the teenage daughter was 47 years old. The dude he went to go castrate it, 57 years old. Stop messing with them babies, man. It's people your age. It's billions of women out here, man. Stop messing with these young little girls, man. Okay, next. Black segregation in U.S. drops to lowest in century. I would not even read the article about this, but at the same time, a lot of us black folk live on the other side of the railroad tracks. Yay or nay? And keep in mind that they were killing a bunch of us this whole time and locking us up. So yeah, there goes your offset. It is called illegal foreclosure. This will change when when they finally push your black ass out the hood, so that they get a home close to their jobs. Now watch what I tell you, man. Watch what I tell you. College-educated middle-class Americans struggle to put food on the table. Now see, I read that. A recent trend of people who are considered middle class turning to food banks and other government agencies to feed their family. It is perhaps around the holidays a period of celebration, often centered on food, when there is no clear reminder for many once middle class families of what life used to taste like. Uh, a woman who I will not state her name, who was college educated and served in the Air Force for 4 years, describes herself as an independent person who earned $38,000 a year before the economy took a turn. But, along with millions of others, represent a growing group of middle and working class individuals who are food insecure, which means they have difficulty feeding one or more of their household members at some point last year because of lack of money. What else is new? I know you ain't think we were really treated equal. Come on now. I know a few that have to go to little food banks. Like know them. So yeah. And no, they're not all black. Detroit budget woes could leave areas of city without police and fire services. Can that happen here? I mean, we'll keep the fire services though. Government pays for white supremacist extreme makeover before court date. Government pays for white supremacist extreme makeover before court date. Government pays for white supremacist extreme makeover before court date. Government pays for white supremacist extreme makeover before court date. John Dutilio goes on court on Monday. Jurors will not see the large swastika tattooed on his neck, or the crude insult tattooed on the other side of his neck, or any of the other markings he has acquired since being jailed on charges related to a double stabbing that wounded a woman and killed a teenager in 2006. The court approved the judicial equivalent of an extreme makeover, paying $125 a day for the service of a cosmetology to cover up the tattoos that Mr. Dutilio has gotten since his arrest. This is Mr. Dutilio's second trial for the murder, the first which also involved the services of a cosmetologist ended last year in a mistrial. If convicted, he could face the death penalty. Okay, so yeah, they got this long stuff about Mr. Dutilio as well. I'm gonna go ahead and read that off to you. I'm gonna just start in the middle. Dutilio said he didn't harbor any particular malice toward gay people, but he admitted shouting slurs at Winninger, and I'm guessing that's somebody who one of the gay people or whatever. I'm not even gonna read that. Just read about this crazy dude. I'm not even gonna look no deeper into it. All I know is the government paid for this dude's tattoos removal and this extreme makeover. What they do for us. $125 a day. I could use that. And this brother getting paid 100. This dude got paid. They paid for $125 a day while he was in jail. I can't even get that at a job. And they tell us that we got to call before we walk. Man, we've been stumped. We've been trampled all over. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up and leave it at that. I will get back to you with the rest of the news. If you find anything you would like to comment on, go ahead, comment on it, and do what you gotta do. Trying to find the off button. Oh, here we go. There we go. There we go.